Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So for today, we attempted round 100 doing the Firebase Z Easter egg, and I like struggled with this on stream. I struggled with this, and I was getting really frustrated because nothing went our way when we were doing it on stream. So I got off a stream and I did it on there. We also had a big struggle when I was off a stream. You know, it wasn't like I had better luck doing the Easter egg steps, but when I was doing that, the thing is, I don't know why, it's the PS4 recording system. It's really stupid. It cut out so much of it. I didn't get like half of the Easter egg steps because it all got deleted. It didn't get like when I picked up the Ray K, like just a few seconds ago, when I picked up Ray K and I dropped my crossbow for it, it dropped the crossbow and then it took off the Plague Diamond camo, so that's why I don't have it anymore. But yeah, so I lost a whole bunch of you know, content from the beginning of the game, and I was like really annoyed at that. When I started editing it, I was like, bro, really? But it's whatever, I guess, because I still got to, you know, at least get the whole boss fight and all these, well, not all, but most of the rounds in. Yeah, it was a pretty big struggle doing this strat right here in the higher rounds, because this is like my first time actually like doing it, you know. Before I tried it, but like I wasn't really like I wasn't good at it, and I don't consider myself that great at it even now, but you know, I got better at it. But this was the fastest round advancing strat that I could do, because I didn't really have the patience to train the entire game when I had like two of the most OP weapons. So I did decide to use this spot because I knew that it was pretty quick in advancing the rounds. Like I said, it was pretty rough because when the super sprinter started to come in, it was like I had to adjust to it, because, you know, like the transition from just normal speed of zombies to just super sprinters coming full speed at you in this small room, and then like say you get cornered like this, you know, it was rough getting out of that. I actually have a round coming up soon, like later in the video, and it was rough. You guys definitely want to just wait until that round comes up, because this did not get like, it went downhill. It went downhill. None of this really went uphill when we got like higher in the rounds. But I did manage to get most of the steps for the Easter egg done earlier in the game. It was it was better than last game though, because when I did it on stream, like I said, I had the worst luck. I'm talking about like I couldn't get the mimic step with the traps done, because like my mimic would die by my elemental pop from me trying to lower it, or you know, like a burning dog would come at it or come at me, and then it would explode and it would burn the mimic to death, or you know, I would accidentally pick up a nuke. It was just it was always something, man. We just couldn't like get a break, but we managed to do it, and yeah. I wish I had it on video though, because I would have put some of the steps on. I did manage to catch, I don't know how, I got 2 downs when I was doing the Easter egg steps, but it was the mimic step, I think. When I was doing the traps, and I don't know how. I really don't, but after that, most of the downs that we got were from using this spot. Now, in a few rounds, I believe it was around 76. That round was rough. I'm gonna have that whole round linked in the description, but I just want to wait until we get there. Now, here, this was a round that we went down on, and I had to go all the way back to spawn, and downs were just rough. I really didn't know what to do here. Like, if I went to my left, the one zombie probably would have cornered me. Now here we had no self and no quick revive, so it was like if we died here, the game would have been over. This was probably, I don't want to say the scariest, but this was really scary, because it was one round that was way scarier. But we managed to make it out of there, and we did manage to get all of our stuff back, because there weren't that many zombies left after that. Now, this just goes to show how OP the crossbow is, man. Like, it doesn't let you down on those order rounds. As long as you have Ring of Fire, it doesn't let you down. That's why I used it. Ray K and crossbow is the weapon combo I used. Now, this round, this was the round that was just crazy. I'm going to have this full round from beginning to end linked in the description. It was rough, man. I used my cruise missile, but I didn't even bomb the zombies. I just let it outside of the map, so that way it would just like last longer for the zombies to get out of there. Now, once I did manage to get out of there, I went this way, obviously. I shot that, then I went through the portal. I cut it right here so the video wouldn't be as long. I went down to get quick revive as soon as possible. Then I jumped out through this window, so that way they wouldn't corner me. And then I ran all the way over here and dead wired them. And then I ran up here, got my armor, and this was very, very scary right here. I didn't know what to do here. Because here we couldn't get ourselves up with the quick revive. We had to get ourselves up with the self revive. And so from here, I just got out of here, and I went immediately. This was all IQ right here. I knew that I had this over here, so I went all the way up here, and I took this jump pad all the way down to here. Now I remember one of the past order rounds, I had these two right here, so I grabbed those so that way I could have all my armor back. I wouldn't have to buy it. Then I got the self back and the missile back. I should have got a chopper, to be honest, like Loki. I don't know. But yeah, so once we had both of those things back, then I went all the way back up here, took this jump pad over to the other gen, went back to spawn through the teleporter. Then I went to go get my perks back, and this happened. It was not, like I said, this was such a rough round. I have this round linked in the description if you guys want to see this full round, because it was painful. I don't know how many downs we caught this round, but it was scary. So once we had gotten up from there, we had no perks. All we had was a self revive. So I ran all the way over here. I shot that so it would slow down the zombies. Got quick revive. Ran all the way up here. Now the round just couldn't have gotten any worse. Just wait a second to see what happened here. Cause when I went all the way up here, I thought I'd be safe, but you know, no. Look at what happened. We got pushed down right there by the mangler. That could have gone so bad. If we got down there, that just would have been so unfortunate. Cause that mangler literally like blasted us off of the railing down to where the zombies were, and we could have got cornered. So here I rushed to get as many perks back in a panic. I couldn't get Deadshot back, but it was alright because I got it at the end of the round. Now I believe, yeah, this is the end of the round right here. This was the end. But yeah, just a reminder, I'm gonna have this full round if you guys want to see it in the description, so you guys can watch that at the end of the video. It was rough, but yeah, so we did manage to make it past this round. And man, now, oh yeah, this was so what I decided to do was during an order round, I decided to activate this crystal so that way no zombies would be attacking me while I was doing it. It was actually like it worked out really well. The only thing that came after was one mangler and a whole bunch of dogs, so it was so much easier than a whole bunch of super spinner zombies coming after us. Now, oh yeah, this was scary. See, this is why I don't like using the missiles and stuff like that. This is why I don't like using them, because like you still use it and you still go down. I don't know how we managed to make it out of this, but as soon as I was done, I used the missile again, and it worked this time. But I don't understand. I pulled it out, and I still went down. It's just why I hate the missiles, man. And like chopper gunners, they never help you really. But yeah, now here I did manage to get this set up. I didn't start it yet, but I got it set up at the end of the round, and I also went down that round. That's why I only had Speed Cola as my only perk. Now, on round 97, I just put this in the video just to show Crossbow still did the work on order. Like, it did not lack in damage at all. But, yeah, so now round 99, and I killed this guy. And as you guys remember, I did have it aligned from before, so I started it. Now, I did cut most of this part out, just for the sake of the video not being as long. But, yeah, so I cut it right here, and then right from here I went into the cutscene. Now I did have the entire cutscene in the video, so you guys could just watch it from here. It was also pretty cool because I was maxes. But I'm gonna shut up real quick so you guys can watch this.
Sam, what happened to you?
I recognize that voice. Weaver. You are Requiem. Run!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now, here was the boss fight, and I don't understand how they nerf dead wire but not the crossbow, because look at how much damage it did. This was literally a few seconds of a boss fight. It was amazing. This was definitely the easiest part of the entire game. That literal area, that part of the entire game was definitely like the easiest, because it's just how much damage that crossbow did. But yeah, that's about it. So I have every single scene except for the last one in this video, so if you guys want to watch that, you guys can stick around to the end of the video. But that's all I got for you guys for this video, because yeah, that's about it. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. My goal is to hit 1K subs before this year's over, man. That's just a dream. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and yeah, that's about it, guys. Alright, peace.
Not coming with us?
There is an operation underway in the Ural Mountains. I have to stay in the field.
This is the only way.
I told you once, Omega is not who we are. I do this for the good of the motherland. For the good of us all.
Try not to break anything else.
Remember, there's nothing so broken that it cannot be fixed.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm ready to come in, Weaver. We have a lot to talk about.